Have a treat here in France. Elsa Jacquemot taking on former top 20 player Sevastova. Now, listen, guys, Sevastova came into this match a huge favorite. We're talking like nearly a 3-1 favorite. Now, Sevastova, last time out, she beat Rebecca Peterson, but Rebecca Peterson in the first round was completely undervalued. And of course, coming into the second round matchup with Sevastova, she was an underdog at one point. Kind of lets you know where her form is, right? But in terms of Sevastova, if you're not familiar with her, she's a former top 20 player from Latvia. She can play, guys. She's a good shot maker. But the question I posed, I want to see how well she can hang with the drop shots of Elsa. Now, we all know Sevastova is great with drop shots. She loves to dish them, but listen, guys, can you take it? Mike Tyson said it best. Look, everyone has a game plan until you get punched in the mouth. And taking on Elsa, who, look, I watch her play. I've seen her live. I watch her matches. She's ranked 235 on tour. She's never really been inside the top 100. But I feel this upcoming season could be a breakout year for her. She's a solid server. She's got a lot of power. And when you have an amazing serve and you can hit your opponents with a drop shot, that's pretty tricky. Now, that's what I wanted to see how this would play out. Me personally, I took Elsa to win this match, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Every now and then I get people that come to the channel and they say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Listen, if you think you know what I know, you're sadly mistaken. You are, and look, I'm not, we'll just keep it at that, right? But listen, guys, Elsa, check this out. And look, this here shows you how well she is maturing. She's 20 years old and she's getting better and better. This is it right here. And she walks off. She does her Claire Buell impersonation, right? Hits the winner and walks off. Listen, guys, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how Sevastova can handle it. She can dish it, but can she take it? And the attack from Elsa, it's coming at you fast and slow. She's, picture her driving a fast sports car. She's literally speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. What does that mean? That means she's constantly changing the pace on her opponents, keeping them second guessing, getting them deep beyond the baseline, and then making them having to sprint vertical. That's a headache, ladies and gentlemen. And when Sevastova calls for the physio, if you didn't take Elsa live to win this match, then I don't know what's wrong with you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Sevastova, on the other hand, listen, she's trying to get the car started again, but she's no spring chicken anymore. She is a good shot maker, but Elsa, listen, guys, Elsa's like, for crying out loud, she could have been a WNBA player. Brianna Stewart, for crying out loud. She's got power, but she's got to control the double faults. And not only does she have power and drop shots, but she can redirect. She can go to the top spin, right? I think her game is pretty solid on hard, and because she's a taller player, I can see her even doing well on clay, a slower surface. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. And Sevastova can't believe it. She can't believe what Elsa did right now. After the serve, she literally went defensive with the top spin. Sevastova, probably a routine shot she could normally make, but not under that condition. She took it too early and she hit it wide. And Elsa, she wins this match, ladies and gentlemen, as a 3-1 underdog. I had her winning the match, but she's got to control the double faults. Another thing I say all the time is the best servers, the strongest servers do what? They make the most double faults. And again, I like to reinforce these points because over the years, I've had people just argue with me constantly like I don't know what I'm talking about. And listen, for the next year, we're not paying any attention to the haters. And you're not going to come here disrespecting the players. All these players are amazing. I want you guys to come here and show these players love, drop a heart for them, because tennis is a stressful sport, guys. Unless you're top 10 like Coco making $22 million a year, or Naomi Osaka or Iga Swiatek, a lot of these players, they're on the road, they're sharing rooms, they're struggling. And, anything from their coaching to their trainers to their diets, it's not comparable to a top 10 or top 20 player. And I want to say top 10 because those are your players with the endorsements. They're making the funds. Tennis is a very stressful sport. So when you come here, show the players love. Let's not disrespect the players, guys. The last thing we want is the players to come here, check out the commentary, and see a bunch of people just hating on them. It's not about that, okay? Show love. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. But how did Elsa do it? 73% of her first serves won is amazing. She's got to improve the second serve. She's got to reduce the double faults. And listen, guys, 12 break points on Sevastova. Elsa wins this match, guys. Next up, we have Elizabeta taking on Erica Andreeva. Erica's the favorite in that match. She beat Elizabeta last year. Elizabeth is primarily a good clay player, right? She's from Italy. Erica, her game transfers to clay and hard, but primarily Erica's getting most of her wins these days on hard, unlike her little sister Mira, who's just, she's like an animal. She's really insane on clay. Watch out for my top 10 prospects 2024. Number 7 is coming up tonight, guys. Like the video, show some love. Elsa advances. She advances to the semifinal round. It just got a little bit interesting here in France. We'll see you soon.